Dr. Semanti Pal, Assistant Professor in Physics of our college. Welcome, Dr. Semanti Pal. She completed his PhD in Physics from S.N. Bose National Center for Basic Sciences, Kolkata, under the University of Calcutta. I would like to say our principal ma'am, Dr. Shukla Hajra, always encourages us to arrange such type of online lecture. Also, I am glad to say our IQSC coordinator, Dr. Panchali Mojumdar, always stands behind us. Now, I am gladly welcome Srimati Anindita Shaha, Head of the Department of Commerce of East Calcutta Girls College, and also other faculty members, Sri Vishnupada Das and Sri Chinmay Ghosh of our departments. I welcome other teachers of different departments of our college and also our students. Now, I want to give a glance on our experience of Dr. Semanti Pal. She has vast research experience. She is also a technical expertise. She has different computational skills also. Dr. Semanti Pal was selected for free participation as young researcher in the International Conference on Nanoscience and Technology 2012. In different years, she acquired several awards. She attended various national, international conferences, seminars, and also summer schools. She has a large number of publications also. Now, I welcome Dr. Semanti Pal to deliver her lecture. Now, platform is yours. Welcome, Dr. Semanti Pal. Thanks.
আমি একটুখানি অ্যাড করে দিচ্ছি শুধু এর সাথে। আচ্ছা, বলছি সীমন্তী, তুমি কি ভিডিওতে একটু আসতে পারবে?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে, খুব ভালো হয়। আচ্ছা, বেশ বেশ বেশ, ঠিক আছে। আমি তোমাদেরকে একটুখানি বলে রাখি, তোমাদের অনেকের সাথেই সীমন্তী ম্যামের আমার মনে হয় পরিচয় আছে অলরেডি। তো সীমন্তী ম্যাম শুধু মানে পড়ান না, তার সাথে হচ্ছে কলেজের বিভিন্ন রকম কাজে সব সময় সহযোগিতা করেন এবং প্রত্যেকটি ডিপার্টমেন্টকে। এটা আমার বলতে কোনো বাধা নেই, সব সময় যখনই সীমন্তী ম্যামকে আমরা বলি, কোনো না নেই কোনোদিন, একদম হাসি মুখে সেইভাবে কাজটা করেন। আজকে তোমাদের কিছু হ্যান্ডস অন কিছু দেখাবেন ম্যাম। তো আমি চাইবো তোমরা কাজটা মন দিয়ে দেখো, কিভাবে তোমাদের প্রজেক্ট রিলেটেড তোমাদের কিছু হ্যান্ডস অন ম্যাম দেখাবেন, সেটা তোমরা মন দিয়ে দেখো। আর ফাইনাল প্রজেক্টটা রাইটিং এর জন্য আমরা এর পরের ক্লাসে তোমাদেরকে বলে দেবো, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। তো সুতপাকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ। তো আমি এখন তাহলে সীমন্তীকে আমি হ্যান্ড ওভার করছি। সীমন্তী।
Thank you, Vishnuda. Thank you, Shudhavati. Well, a very good morning to you all. And okay, let me switch off my video. That would enhance the internet connection quality. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to the Department of Commerce for giving me this opportunity, and thank you, dear students, for joining my class. So without any further delay, let's start today's discussion. So this discussion is basically on some technical skills. So these are not related to very much with your academic topics, but it will make your life easier when you are writing your project report. So see, this is not the first time you are writing a project report, and this will not be the last time for you also. So let's learn some tricks in Microsoft Word, which we primarily use for writing project reports. Well, there are different other softwares also, like LaTeX, and we have OpenOffice, open sources, other open sources softwares. But we are really very much popular with Microsoft Word, and hence we are very comfortable with Microsoft Word. So just let's learn some quick tricks in Microsoft Word, which would make our project report look very clean or look very professional. So before going into the detail, let me remind you that these features are available only when you have your Microsoft Word in your laptop or in your desktop. Some of these are available in the mobile version also, but not all of them are available in the mobile version. So uh, what I will suggest that if you are preparing your project report in your mobile version, then please go ahead, prepare it in your mobile, and then for just a single day, for few hours, go to a cyber cafe and just make all these formatting changes, and you will see the difference in the output. Okay, so let's present our screen and we will start. All right, so since I am on this presentation mode, I shall not be able to see the chats. Please feel free to unmute and ask whatever you want. Okay, so is the screen visible and am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so thank you. So when you are writing a project report, there are few a few items you need to put in your report. So what are those? The first one you need is a cover page. So this is a title page where you put the title of your project and your name, and sometimes we put our college details, class details, everything there, but you can put it in the next page also. You can keep your cover page clean with just the name of the topic and your name. The next thing we need is a certificate from the department or from the teacher under whom you are working. So the certificate states that you have dedicatedly worked with this stuff. The next thing is a very important thing is the acknowledgement. Don't forget to put the acknowledgement section in your project, because you need to and you must acknowledge those people who have helped in preparing your project and giving it a final shape. Well, now comes the challenging parts. Then you need to add a table of contents. Here, this is a tricky thing. Next, sorry, I missed the off. Next, you need to add a table of figures. And you can add, if you have multiple tables, you can add the list of tables also. Okay, now then you move to the main context or main subject and introduction, results, etc. Everything. Then you put the references part and you end your project. So we will see some trick to handle these things in more compact and efficient ways. All right. let's start. So I'll not go into the detail of the design page because it's really subjective how you design your cover page. But I'll just show you one thing for designing a cover page. Say you want to put a, background picture and you want to add your text on it. So when we put a background picture and we want to write something in front of it, what we do in general, that we go to the Insert tab, we go to Pictures, and then we take some picture from here. Let's say this one, and you can increase it. All right, you can change the layout option, the wrap text thing, and you can make it behind the text. These things we have done in the mobile, in our mobile. And now you can move the figure, you can drag it, make it bigger. All right, here you have your picture. And then now you can write that project report on the topic name. You can make it center aligned, and then you can decorate it here. All right, now let's say you want to write something on top of this picture. So since we have set the picture at the background of the text, so we can write anything here. But look, since the picture is quite bright, whatever I have written here is not properly visible. So if you want to adjust the transparency of the picture, please don't insert it directly from the picture option. So now if we insert it from the picture option, see, we don't have any option for changing its transparency. To do it in a better way, let's try a different approach. Go to Insert, go to Shapes, and take a square box. Draw your square box covering the page. All right. Now you can send it backward. Now go to Shape of Effects and go to Fill, and here choose Picture Fill. From File, you select your picture and you insert. Now you see you have the option for adjusting the transparency. You can change the transparency. See, as per your wish, and then you can do whatever you want on top of this picture. So this is the way of adjusting the transparency in your Word file when you are inserting a picture. All right. Now let's move on to the use of separate styles in your project and its advantages. So let me copy something from the internet for our convenience. Let's see, we copy, we search for Olympics, and then let's go to Wikipedia. And let us copy this. And let us paste it here. So while pasting, while copying something from some other source and pasting, you might get this hyperlinks. So it's better to paste it as a text only format where where it will remove all the formattings and it will give you only the text of the content. So if I keep the text only format, see all the formattings, all these blue colors, italics, bolds, etc., everything is removed and the text only is kept. All right. Now let's see this thing. So when you are writing a project report, you have some headings and you have some text inside it. When we are writing something in this heading and content pattern, it's better to use these style options. So here you see you have different heading options and how we can work with this. So let's go to this bidding processes. Just click on this section for which you want to change the style. You can select the entire thing or you can just click on the any word on this line. So if I just go to this heading 1 option, see the font color, font size, everything changes together. Let's go right click on it and go to the modify option. Here you can see the details of this formatting. So what is the font size here? Here you have the Calibri Light heading option. You can change it. Let's see, you want to you want like something like this for your heading, and you want to make the font size 18, and you want underline, and let's keep the color like something like this. Okay. Then click OK. And here, click it. See? This has changed to the bidding process with these colors. Now, let's change the heading of this section. You don't need to go to this font size, font style, the colors, etc. differently. You just go to this heading 1, select it, and it will change. It will save the formatting, and wherever you will apply this, it will change the heading automatically. Let's see. Yep. Yes. See, here you have a small drop down. Click on this. It will hide the text under this section. Click on this. It will hide the text under this section. You can go to view. You can select showing the navigation pan, and if you use these style options, you will get these sections. See, these sections, we have used the style options. You click on this bidding process, your cursor will go to this bidding process. You can collapse it. You can collapse this. Now I want to see the effect of doping tests. So I can just go to here and click on these doping tests, and it will take me directly to this section. All right. Now you can add subheadings. For example, let's assume I want to change this section to subheading. Now you go to heading 2 to modify it. Again, change it to something you like, change the font style, and change the color or bold, make it bold, anything. Now go to this and select heading 2. See, it is here. So now it will show it under this list also. You can click on this and you can hide this. Now what is the advantage of these style options? So the first advantage is you have to change the formattings for only once, and it will keep on these formattings in its memory. So wherever you go, click and change this. Let's see here. I want to make this a subheading. You just go there, click on it. It will change your format. It will change your color, everything as you wish. So it's difficult to keep on mind whatever formatting we have used for the headings and for the subheadings, because when you are writing a project, you have to keep the same formatting for all the headings, the same formatting for all the subheadings. You should not mix the formattings up. That is a very unprofessional thing to do. So to keep the formattings similar for all the sections, you can use the style options, and it will remember all your formatting stuff. So, okay, now this is the normal section, and this is the style option. Now let's go to this part. Let's change this normal to, let us take this one, this style, change the font size to 12. Okay, now wait, we will change it later. Let's see, here you have written the text of the project report, and I want you to change the font size of your contents, font style to Bookman Old Style, font sizes to 12, and I want you to justify the entire text. So what you will do, you will select every part, you will go here and change the formatting, change the font size, make it justify. So you will do this for every paragraph in your report. There's no need. Just go to this normal, modify it, change it to Bookman Old Style, change the font size. Well, now it is justified. You can change the color to black, or if you want, you can change it to any other color you want, and click OK. Now see, your entire report is changed to the same font size, and the same alignment. All right. Okay. Another advantage of using these styles, that you can modify the formattings very easily. Now say I want to change this heading formatting. So I will change the color to, say, to green. It's very light. So let's change it to violet. And I want to make it bold also. So I will change it once in the style options. I shall click it. Okay. Now see, it is changed for the entire report. There's no need to go to every item and change this details. All right. One more advantage of using the styles option is that it will be easy to add the table of contents. You don't need to go to every page and see what are the headings you have manually, and you don't need to write the page numbers, corresponding page numbers, and put it in the table of contents. I'll just go to the just one moment, go to the references, yes, and I shall insert this table of contents. So see, there are different types of styles of inserting the table of contents. You can choose the manual option, but it's better to go with the automatic options. Let's try this one. Okay, now you see, you have the table of contents, you have the page numbers automatically here. Okay, now I want this table of contents in a separate page, and I want to move it to the next page. What you will do, you will put enter, 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 and you will try to move to the next page. The easy way is to go to insert and insert a page break. See, it has come to the new page. It's now page 2. Now, see here, we have the bidding process in page 1 still. Go to table of contents, just update the table, update the entire table. Okay, see, it has changed the page numbers automatically. So you don't have to put these manually, like bidding process, then dot 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 dot, then page 2, then like call for cancellation, then again dot 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 dot, page 5. Okay, now it has changed, it has come to the next line, so you have to remove. So you can save all this pain of manually doing this table of contents by inserting the table of contents automatically from this insert tab. And please remember, you can insert this way, the table of contents this way, only if you use the styles, because in this table of contents it will take the headings only. So if you haven't used these styles and this heading 1, heading 2 options, heading 3 options from here, the Microsoft Word will not be able to understand what heading you have made. For example, let me show you. Here I have used these formats. Now let test heading. This is a test. Just let me change this to the exact formatting like this. So I will take this one. I will make it 18, make it bold, make it underline, and I'll change the color to violet. Now see, these two writings are exactly identical, but here you have the collapse option, here you don't have the collapse option because you haven't used this heading option. So let's go to the table of contents, update the table. Let's see, If it comes here, no, it will not come here because the computer will not understand that this is a heading unless and until you use the style option. So let's go to test heading. Let's make it heading 1. Now you have this drop down here. Go to the table of contents and now update this table, entire table. Okay. See, you have the test heading option now. It will insert this automatically. All right, let's see it here. I want to push it to the next page. Let's go to insert, go to page break, and it is now sent to the next page. So it is now in page number 4. Let's go to the table of contents. The qualifying event was on page number 3. Update the table, update the entire table. Now see, it has changed to page number 4 automatically. Well, so this saves you a lot of time and lot of labor while you are inserting the table of contents. All right. Now see, you have some data here. Let's see. You have copied. See, we have copied the table from here. Yeah. The here. And since we kept the text only format, it has come like this, but it should be a table. So what is the easiest way to convert a text to a table? Just select this, go to table, click on this convert text to table. All right, it will take automatically the number of columns and the number of rows. Just click on it. See, now you have the table here. Oh, I missed this dash, so it came out at the bottom. So go to the insert, go to table, convert text to table, and press OK. See, you have the entire thing in a table. You don't have to insert the table separately and type all those data. You can just click on it and you can have your table. All right. Now we want to see the total points of in round 1 or in round off or in round 2. So how do we have calculate the sum of these items in this table? So like if you have any experience with Excel, you know you can calculate the sum, the average, or many stuff in the Excel with formula. Here also in Microsoft Word in table you can calculate this by using formula. You can just go to layout, you can go to formula. See, you have equal to sum above. You have different options: absolute value, average, count if, sum, product, everything. So you can just go to the formula, click sum above and click OK. Now you have the total. You want the average, you can go to formula. You can change the function to average. I want the average of the cells above the cell I have selected. So I'll just write above and press OK, and it will give us the average. So it's not only that you can add a simple table, you can do basic calculations also in this table, and some logical calculation formula also are present in this table, which you can use where you are presenting some data in your project work. All right. Now let's give a name to this table. When you are inserting a table or you are inserting a figure, you must give a caption to this table or to this figure. So, how can we insert a caption in a smart way? Go to References, insert caption, choose the label, it's table. So you can write like table 1 or tab 1 or T1, whatever you want. Then you can click on OK. See, it has inserted a table 1 here. It's a test. You can write the details of the table. You can write the test table. So what is the advantage of inserting the caption this way? Suppose I want to refer it here. So refer to, I want it to refer to table 1. So I can go to cross-reference. I can check for the tables we have. You can enter the entire caption, or you can just click on the label and number and insert, close. So you can refer it here. Now, what is the advantage of referring it like this? You can hit Control and you can go to the table 1 option, and you see you have created a hyperlink. So just click on this table 1. It will take you back to this table 1. But wherever you have referred it, it will take you back to this table 1 option. Now, if I convert it to PDF, so it's a test PDF, save it here. Just wait, it will open. Yeah. Now, see the advantages of inserting the using the style options and inserting the table of contents and references like this way. You can just click on this, all are now hyperlinked. You can just click on any of these and it will take you directly to this section. See, you can go to this navigation here. All right. Yeah. You can go to this navigation here and you can see the number of pages. So you can come back to this table of contents. You can click on any content and it will take you directly to this thing. Now we have used here the caption option. So let's go back to the portion where we have referred it. See, here we have referred it. When you go to refer table 1, this table 1 option, see, it is automatically hyperlinked. You click on this, it will take you directly to this table 1 caption. So it is easy to refer back to whatever item you have used and with this caption thing. Use reference and cross references. You can do this with figures also. I can insert a figure online. Let's type Olympic 2020 and you can search. Sorry, there's a plus. Sorry. All right, insert it here. Okay. So here is our figure. Let me make it smaller. All right. Press enter. And I want to add a caption. Go to references, insert caption. Now it's not a table, it's a figure. So it's figure 1 and you can click OK and you give a colon, test figure 1. Here you can write. Then we can enter here another figure, another image. So let's search again, Olympics 2020, and let's add this one, insert here. Okay, go to references, insert caption. See, it has already changed the figure number to figure 2. You don't have to remember how many figures you have used or you have inserted. It will automatically keep on changing the number of the figures, number of the tables, everything. So you can just click on this and you can write, this is the mascot of Olympics 2020. Now say we want to refer it here. Refer to the mascot. And where's the mascot? The mascot is, go to the reference type. The reference type is now figure. Now you have the list of figures. The mascot is in figure 2. So go to figure 2. I don't need the entire caption. I need only the label and the number. Go to insert and close. Now let's save it again as test PDF. Sorry, yeah. Save. Yes, I want to replace it. All right. Now you can see here you have your figure 1. Here you have the figure 2. And here we have referred the figure 2. So I can just click on this figure 2 and it will take me to figure 2. So when someone is looking at your project report and you have referred here table 1, if you have hyperlinked it like this, it is easy for the person reading your project report that he or she can just click here and go back to this table directly. Or he or she can click here and go back to the figure you are referring directly and check whatever you are explaining. All right. So what we have learned the style options, the table of contents, the references, and cross references. Now let's learn how to draw quick lines in Microsoft Office Word. So I want a line after this. What you will do? You will go to insert, you will go to shapes, you will take the line here and you will draw it here, holding shift because it will keep your line straight. Well, you don't need to do this. Just put 3 dashes, the minus sign, and press enter. You have the line. Let's have something else. I want the double line. Let's put 3 equal signs, press enter. Here's a double line. I want a double line here. Let's put 3 equal signs, press enter. Now your figure is inside 2 double lines. All right. Let's have some other funny lines. 3 number signs, that is the hash sign, enter. You have your line. You can put 3 underscores and press enter. So you have bold line. You can put 3 asterisks. Sorry. Just one moment. Yeah. You can put 3 stars and press enter. You have the dotted line. You can put 3 tilde signs and press enter, and you have this zigzag line. So you don't need to go to other options and look for those. You can just use these quick line options, and you can put it in your project quickly, project report quickly, to make it look better. All right. Fine. All right. So are you guys getting the stuff we are doing? তোরা বুঝতে পারছিস?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So we will go to some new trick here, which is the header and footer options, which will be very useful for writing the project. Okay, we had a page break here. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to have my project report written on the top of every page. So will you write it in a text box and put it on every page? No. We are smarter than that. So we will go to this insert tab. We'll go to header. We will insert header. So you have different options of inserting headers. Just let's try with this blank one. You have different options, embedded options here. You can see. You can take any one of these. So let's try with the blank one. Now you don't need to type only here only. You can type anywhere. So type here, my project report. I want it at the center. Okay. And I want to add like 2 stars. Okay. Let's make it free and yep, go CV, and we can move it here. All right, my project report and 2 stars. Now let's close the header. You have here 2 stars and my project report. Scroll down, see my project report. In every page, you have this. So how will it look like in the PDF form? Let's save it as the PDF. Yes. Okay. See, in the Word file, since it was header, it was a bit, the shade is a bit lighter to make it, to portray it as a different item than the main text. But in the PDF format, you have it in its original glory. See, in every page you have this. You can change it, modify it, do whatever you want. We can change it to like Olympics 2020. Close the header. See, I've changed it in the first page only. Close the header. Let's see. It has changed in every page. Olympics 2020. Now I don't want these stars to be blue. I want them red. Make it red. Close the header. Everywhere it has changed to red. You want to do something different? Let's delete this. Go to Insert, go to Shapes, and let's take some interesting shape like this. Draw it here in the text, in the header option. Okay. Right inside Olympics 2020. Put it here. Remove the shape fill, remove the shape outline. All right. We can change the color to something like this. Okay. Now see, everywhere you have this thing written like this. Okay, you don't want this at the top of the page? Let me group it and I'll show you one more thing. You want it at the left side, just drag it here, rotate it, keep on. Observe that we are doing it under header option only. That's why this main content is now faded. So let's keep it somewhere here. Make it smaller, a bit smaller. I want to make it a bit smaller. Okay. Go to home, reduce the size. Yep. Now you can see it. Let's zoom back. Okay. All right. Now see. You have this Olympics 2020 written at the left side of each page. Let's update the table of contents once more and then save it as a PDF and see whatever we are doing. How does it look like? Yes. All right. See, here we have this Olympics 2020 at the left side. You can change it to any type of design you want. You can, instead of having this, you can just go to the Insert Auto Shapes. You can draw a box like this. Okay, till this footer section. You can change the color, make it something like this, and close the header, make it PDF again. See, this is your PDF now. This is the design you have used now. So it's better to create your own design. Don't copy from formats. You can look for different formats here and there, and you better to create your own design. So it looks like this. Here with the hyperlinks, here with the captions, here with the figures, and here with the references. So, all right. All right, so there are many more tricks. You can look in YouTube for further help. Since we have only 2 minutes left, we will not be able to discuss any more trick in these 2 minutes. Well, I can show you one more thing. That is for the copy paste people. So let's have these things. Okay, now suppose I have copied this one, pasted it here, then copied this one, pasted it here. Now I need to paste the copy me option again. Now since we have last copied this option, this will be kept in the memory. So when we are going for the paste option, we will get this copy that option only. So to get this copy me option, you have to copy this copy me again and paste it again. Don't do that. Go to clipboard. When you go to clipboard, you have all these options here. Whatever options you have copied, it will be shown here. So when you want to paste any of these, you can just click on this and you can keep pasting. You don't need to copy it again. So you can take advantage of this clipboard option, and remember to clear the clipboard option before closing your document file, because keeping much items in the clipboard option will increase the size of this file and it will make your file operations slower. And for better alignments, always use tables. And since our time's up, let us conclude here. And if we get Bishnuda? Bishnuda acho? সুতোবাদী আছো? সুতোবাদী?
আছি সেমন্তী। হ্যাঁ তো
সুতোবাদী আমি আর 2 মিনিট ওদেরকে একটু পেজ নাম্বার ইনসার্ট করা, ডেট এন্ড টাইম ইনসার্ট করাটা একটু দেখিয়ে দিতাম।
হ্যাঁ সেমন্তী নিশ্চয়ই।
আচ্ছা থ্যাংক ইউ।
ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে।
Okay, so to add page number and date and time, go to insert, go to footer or header, wherever you want to insert, or you can directly go to this page number option. You can show it at the top of page or at the bottom of page, wherever you want. Let's put it at the top of page. I don't know Probably I have clicked it somewhere. Okay, so top of page and make it right aligned. So we have the page numbers inserted everywhere here. And when you are this is the table of contents page, but you should have a cover page in front of that. You don't ever want your page number to be shown on the first page, so just click on this different first page option. It will remove the page number from the first page. However, it will keep the page numbers on from second pages onwards. All right, let's go to insert tab and go to footer. So we have learned how to insert header. Now go to footer. So it will be kept at the foot of the document, and you can do many things here. You can go to insert. You can insert the date and time here. You have different options. Let's take this and okay. All right, when you are inserting, there's an option of updating it automatically. So if you open it tomorrow, it will show the date of tomorrow whenever you update. Or if you want to show a fixed date, you can just insert the date and time, uncheck this auto update option, and then you are good to go. See, you have the date at the bottom when you have created this thing. So I hope these tricks help you while you are preparing your project report. Please go to YouTube and look for tricks in Microsoft Word for many more easy and quick ways to decorate your project. So over to you, Bishnuda. That's all from my part. Over to you, Bishnuda and Shudhabadi.
হ্যাঁ আছি আমি আছি
Yes. Okay. Thanks, Shemanti, Dr. Shemanti Pal.
এই ফোন এসেছিল, এই জন্য একটু উঠেছিলাম, খালি ফোন আসছে।
We all are enriched by such a wonderful presentation and hands-on training. I hope our SEM4, SEM6 students will get advantage from this detailed study on how to write a project report and how to use style option, insert, table of contents, heading, page numbers, page break, and also header and footer. Now I request our other faculty member, Sri Vishnupada Das, to give vote of thanks.
তো প্রথমেই আমি বলি, সীমন্তী ম্যাম যে তোমাদেরকে যে ক্লাসটা নিয়েছেন, সত্যি খুব তোমাদের প্রজেক্টের জন্য খুবই তোমরা উপকৃত হবে। তো সবার প্রথমে আমি যেটা বলতে চাইছি সেটা হচ্ছে আমাদের প্রিন্সিপাল ম্যামের কথা। তো প্রিন্সিপাল ম্যাম আমাদের এই বিষয়গুলোতে প্রতিটা সময় আমাদের সহযোগিতা করা এবং যা আমাদের দরকার হয় তিনি এটা দিয়ে থাকেন। এবং সবচেয়ে আরেকটা দ্বিতীয় কথা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের ডিপার্টমেন্টের আজকে অনিন্দিত একটু ব্যস্ত আছে, তোমাদের এস ম্যাম ব্যস্ত আছে না যে একটু, তো সেও আমাদেরকে প্রতিটা কাজে সাহায্য করেন। এবং আমাদের চিন্ময় ঘোষ আর একজন আছেন, আর সুতাপা তো আছেই এখানে প্রেজেন্ট। তো প্রত্যেককে আমি ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। আর ফাইনালি আমি সীমন্তীকে আরেকবার ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি এত সুন্দর একটা ওদেরকে শেখানোর জন্য। এবং আমি আশা করছি ওদের প্রজেক্ট রাইটিংটা অসম্ভব সুন্দর হবে এবং বিগত বছরগুলোর তুলনায় আশা করছি আরো ওরা ভালো প্রজেক্ট রিপোর্ট তৈরি করতে পারবে, আমার তাই মনে হয়। ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ অল। আর তোমাদের যদি কিছু বলার থাকে, তোমরা কিছু বলতে চাইলে বলতে পারো, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। সীমন্তী ম্যামের পরবর্তী ক্লাস আছে, সীমন্তী ম্যামকে আমাদের খুব তাড়াতাড়ি এখান থেকে আমাদের ছাড়তে হবে।
ম্যামকে কিছু জিজ্ঞাসা করার থাকলে ওরা জিজ্ঞেস করতে পারে।
কিছু জিজ্ঞাসা করার থাকলে তোমরা বলতে পারো, বা পরবর্তীকালেও যদি কিছু জিজ্ঞাসা করার থাকে
যোগাযোগ করতে পারে।
ওরা একটু ট্রাই করে কিছু অসুবিধা হলে
তোমরা নিজে আগে হ্যান্ডস অন করে নাও, সেটা ভালো হবে। যেভাবে সীমন্তী ম্যাম বলেছেন সেইভাবে দেখো তোমরা, অনেক ভালো হবে, তোমাদের প্রচুর হেল্প করবে এটা, এবং শুধুমাত্র প্রজেক্টে নয় এবং সব জায়গাতেই এটা হেল্প করবে তোমাদের আগামী দিনে সব
হ্যালো
জায়গাতে।
ম্যাম।
হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ
চন্দ্রিমা কিছু বলবে।
সঞ্জীবনা বল।
ম্যাম, আমার তো ল্যাপটপ নেই, সুতরাং আমি এটা মানে এখানে আমি এটা হ্যালো
হ্যাঁ শোনা যাচ্ছে, বল। মিউট হয়ে গেছিস, আবার মিউট হয়ে গেছিস চন্দ্রিমা।
স্যার, আমি এটা লিখে করব, আমার এখানে অসুবিধা হচ্ছে।
আনমিউট
আচ্ছা,
হলে প্রবলেম হচ্ছে ওনার নেটওয়ার্কে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে,
তুই চ্যাট বক্সে লেখ।
চ্যাট বক্সে লেখ।
দেখ, যেটা আমি তোদেরকে প্রথমেই বললাম, আরেকবার বলি, সেটা হচ্ছে আমাদের আনফরচুনেটলি এই সমস্ত অপশনস মোবাইলে থাকে না। বুঝতেই পারছিস, মোবাইলে আমাদের মাইক্রোসফট ওয়ার্ডের একটু সিম্পলার ভার্সন থাকে। তো যারা মোবাইলে করবি প্রজেক্ট রিপোর্টটা যা যা লেখার, যা যা ডেটা ইনসার্ট করার, যা কিছু করার, সমস্ত কিছু মোবাইলে করে নে। করে নিয়ে একদিন জাস্ট ইয়েতে চলে যা, সাইবার ক্যাফেতে বা কোথাও যার কাছে ল্যাপটপ আছে, সেখানে তোর ওই ফাইলটাকে কপি করে নে। করে নিয়ে জাস্ট এই ফরম্যাটিংস গুলো চেঞ্জ করে নে। করে নিয়ে তোর টেবিল অফ কন্টেন্টস, যা ডেকোরেশন যা করবি সেগুলো ইনসার্ট করে নে, দিয়ে আবার সেভ করে তুই নিয়ে চলে আয়।
খুব সুন্দর করে বলে
হ্যাঁ
দিয়েছে। যাদের যাদের মোবাইল নেই, বুঝতে পেরেছিস চন্দ্রিমা, প্রত্যেকের জন্যই ম্যাম বলে দিলেন যে তারা মোবাইলে মোটামুটি ড্রাফটিংটা করে কোনো একটা সাইবার ক্যাফেতে গিয়ে সেটাকে তোরা ফাইনালাইজ করে নিতে পারবি। ভেরি গুড, থ্যাংক ইউ। থ্যাংক ইউ সীমন্তী, থ্যাংক ইউ
থ্যাংক ইউ
সুতপা।
তোমাদেরকেও।
হ্যাঁ
থ্যাংকস সেমন্তী। টাটা।
চলো,
ঠিক আছে, তাহলে আমরা সেশনটা অফ করে দিচ্ছি।
ওকে।
হ্যাঁ, ওকে ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ, বাই বাই।
লিভ করছি।
হ্যাঁ টাটা,
টাটা।
টাটা টাটা টাটা।
টাটা।
হুম।